He's like so giving. He's such like a person. He's like thinks about others so much. He's really an aspiring person. I wish I was more like Jesse. I'm Stephen Chang. I played the OG Jesse from The Last of Us Part 2 video game. And I've never seen my work before because I've never played The Last of Us Part 2 before. So this will be my first time seeing it. Watch out. Alright, where are we now? Let's see.
New scene?
New scene.
Okay.
I think she's coming to tell me that she's gonna go do this thing. Oh no, maybe I don't know. I said come this way. I think I walk much cooler than the Jesse in the video game. I just want to say that. I'm like a very cool walker.
She had a rough night. Barely could get her to keep water down.
I think it's because she was pregnant, right?
Is she pregnant?
Oh shit! I don't know that yet.
Yeah.
I get why you came out here. But we gotta take her back. She needs real care and she's not gonna get that.
Yeah, I know.
See, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think about this, like... I remembered in the audition, it was like a callback. And I think Shannon was... I know Shannon was there. And it was this pregnancy. It was about being pregnant and finding out that she's pregnant. I remember kind of... I think the audition sides were something. We did it. And then Neil's like, okay, just throw that away right now. He's like, just... If you were... just finding this out, like, just go. I was like, oh my God, I get to improvise. Improvising is really fucking scary, but it's like, I feel like it's like the gold of acting, you know? I remember in like one of my acting classes, my favorite was they would, you wouldn't work on scenes, you know? You'd work on almost like the scenario and what you want. And then it's like, okay, go. And you do these scenes. And it was fucking nerve-wracking. I had to start wearing a diaper to class because shitting my pants, just like you're in front of the whole class. You're like, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I don't know what I'm going to say. And you just get up there and you go. And you just kind of have this moment where you're like free-falling. And somehow it was like the most magical, best acting I've ever done in my whole entire freaking life, right? Which is sad. This is just acting class, no one's ever going to see this stuff. I was like, God, this was the best acting I ever did. And it's funny because I feel like this has nothing to do with The Last of Us Part 2 right now. But it's just a memory for me. Is that I've always been chasing that feeling anytime I've done a scripted scene. That magic where you're like, I don't know where this is coming from. This is just, you're tapping into something higher than you know. And I remember doing the audition with Shannon, and I felt like that in one of those moments, like, oh my God. It was almost like, oh, here's my training again, and let's see what comes out, and not being scared to just go with it. And it just becomes you. It becomes personal. This, instead of just kind of words you're saying, I feel like it became a real personal experience. And so I kind of feel like watching this, I'm always like, damn. I don't know. I wish I don't know if Jesse would be angry. I mean, I had to stick to the script at the same time, but just that he's so much like, okay, we got to get her back. He's very much like focused on what needs to be done, almost not processing the emotional depth of it. It's like, fuck, man, she's pregnant. I'm assuming he knows it's his child. It's like, I don't even know what I'd say. It's like, oh my God. See, I'm feeling it right this second. All regrets. My brother has a tattoo. I like it. It says, because most people get like no regrets. He has a tattoo he gave himself. It says all regrets. I said, I get it, man. I get it.
I can't just leave Tommy.
Dumb.
He's out here because of me. Maybe you could take her back.
She's not gonna leave without you.
He's like so giving. He's such like a person. He's like thinks about others so much. He's really an aspiring person. I wish I was more like Jesse.
Let's get Tommy. This aquarium that girl told you about. Tommy hasn't found Abby yet. We'll post up there until he does.
And you're good with leaving Dina by herself?
Her orders.
Okay. Let's go tell her we're leaving then.
I'll just meet you up front.
Yeah.
I put my hand on my hip. That looks stupid. Let me meet you up front.
Hey. Hey, babe.
See, that's why you never watch yourself burning. You're like, why the fuck did I do?
I need you to lock the door for us. Okay.
God, this world is just crazy. Sorry, it's like being outside in the world of post-apocalypse.
Let's do it.
You know what's a bitch is that I'm trying to be a farmer, right? And that I can't get that much greenery to grow, and squirrels are eating all my fruits, and it's like I can't get fucking things to grow. But it takes an apocalypse, and there's just green everywhere. It's just luscious. I said, who planted these seeds? It's just gorgeous. Why can't my yard look like this? I work so hard on it. I'm Stephen Chang. This is my YouTube channel. Please enjoy the work you see. This is a part of my life, and I'm really passionate about it. So I hope it's meaningful to you, because it's meaningful to me.